There's a point in every journey where you've done everything you can. You've thought, planned, tried, corrected, and still the result doesn't fully rest in your hands. That's the moment where most people tense up. The voice of control says, if I just push harder, it'll work. But the truth is, sometimes the push becomes the problem. Letting go doesn't mean walking away. It means releasing the grip that's choking the process. We were raised to believe that control equals care, that if you stop worrying, you've stopped trying. But care and control are not the same thing. Care is presence. Control is tension. And you can't hear life whisper through clenched fists. When something matters deeply, a dream, a person, a goal, your nervous system equates release with risk. It thinks, if I stop holding on, I'll lose it. But the opposite is often true. By trying to control the outcome, you shrink what could have grown naturally. Think about it. Have you ever tried to make someone love you by explaining harder? Or tried to force creativity by sitting at the desk longer while nothing came? The tension doesn't protect you. It prevents movement. Letting go isn't the end of effort. It's the beginning of alignment. Letting go without giving up means this. You stay engaged with your path, but you stop fighting the timing. You keep your heart open, but you stop demanding the shape of the answer. You don't withdraw your energy, you withdraw your anxiety. It's like planting a seed. You water it, you give it sunlight, but you don't stand there screaming at it to grow. You let nature do its part. And the same applies to everything you're building. Your healing, your career, your relationships. You act, you tend, you release. Let's make this simple. Example 1, relationships. You've done your best to communicate, to show up, to love honestly. Now, you give space. You trust that truth, not pressure, builds connection. Ask yourself, what am I afraid will happen if I stop trying to control this? If you've said what matters, let the relationship breathe. Example 2, work or goals. You've sent the proposal, applied for the job, launched the idea. Now, instead of checking your inbox every 10 minutes, redirect that energy into improving your craft. Ask yourself, what's still in my control that feels alive to act on? Then do that, and release the rest. Example 3, personal growth. Maybe you're trying to break an old habit or heal something heavy. You keep checking for progress. Am I better yet? Am I healed? But healing isn't a switch. It's more like breath. You can't rush it, but you can participate in it. So instead of forcing change, ask, what's one kind thing I can do for myself today? Do that. Then let time do its quiet work. Control says, if I stop worrying, everything will fall apart. Trust says, if I stay present, everything will fall into place. The difference is attention. Control watches for danger. Trust listens for direction. And the more you practice listening, the more you'll notice something extraordinary. Life starts meeting you halfway. Synchronicities, timing, intuition, they're not mystical. They're the language of alignment, and you only hear them when you're not drowning in noise. So when you catch yourself clenching, emotionally, mentally, physically, pause. Take a slow breath and ask, what am I afraid will happen if I stop trying so hard? You'll find the fear beneath the effort, and once it's seen, it softens. That's how trust begins, not through faith alone, but through experience. Watching life work with you when you stop fighting it. Letting go isn't the end of discipline. It's the beginning of wisdom. You still show up. You still act. You still care. You just stop believing that control equals success. Because the truth is, The universe has never once forgotten you. It's only been waiting for you to stop pushing long enough to listen. So keep showing up. Keep choosing what feels true. And when the time comes, remember to let go without giving up. When you've learned to see, to choose, and to let go, what comes next isn't control, it's participation. Life stops being a puzzle to solve and becomes a rhythm you move with. This is the flow of alignment. It's not about perfection, it's about coherence. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions finally walking in the same direction. Alignment begins quietly. You notice you no longer argue with every moment. You speak slower, breathe deeper, listen more. You start to sense when something feels right before you can explain why. That's the voice of alignment, a language beyond logic, but never against it. Flow isn't magic. It's physiology meeting awareness. When your nervous system feels safe, intuition has room to speak. When you act from that calm, your timing matches reality instead of fighting it. You stop chasing moments. You meet them. You'll know you're in flow when effort feels natural, not absent, just unforced. The same action that once drained you now seems to energize you. You finish a conversation and realize you didn't need to defend anything. You start writing or painting or speaking and lose the sense of time, because time is following you. Most people live life like a mirror, reacting to reflections. But alignment flips the direction. You start moving from cause instead of effect. Imagine you wake up anxious about something unknown. Instead of asking, "What's wrong?" you ask, "What's moving?" You realize the anxiety isn't danger, it's energy trying to change shape. So you breathe, center, and let that energy turn into motion, a call, a message, an insight. That's how flow translates mystery into action. It doesn't mean life stops challenging you. It means challenges become choreography. The person who frustrates you becomes your mirror of patience. The delay in plans becomes your lesson in timing. The loss becomes an empty space where something truer can fit. Alignment doesn't protect you from life. It makes you available to it. Let's make it real. Example 1. Morning. Before you touch your phone, place a hand on your chest and ask, "What energy do I want to bring into today?" Then listen for one word: calm, clarity, courage, and let it guide your tone. Example 2. During conflict. When someone misunderstands you, pause. Notice the first impulse: defend, correct, prove. Then ask, "What part of me wants to be heard right now?" Sometimes what's needed isn't the right argument, but simple presence. Example 3. In creation or work. Before forcing productivity, ask, "Is my energy open or contracted?" If it's open, act fully. If it's tight, move your body, breathe, reset. Flow thrives on rhythm, not strain. These tiny adjustments anchor mystery into matter. They remind you that spirituality isn't an escape, it's precision in motion. Even alignment drifts, that's normal. There will be days you lose balance, days you forget what you know. Don't turn that into failure. It's just the tide pulling you back to awareness. When you feel out of sync, don't search for what's missing. Ask instead, where did I stop listening? Retune, realign, return. Flow is never lost, only drowned out. Silence will always bring it back. The deeper you live in alignment, the more you realize you're not the doer, you're the instrument. Life plays through you. Sometimes it sounds like courage, sometimes like patience, sometimes like stillness so complete it feels like grace. Mystery isn't meant to be solved, it's meant to be lived. And the way you live it is by staying open in the middle of the unknown. You've walked through awareness, choice, surrender, and trust. Now, flow is what happens when all of them move together. You no longer need to chase alignment. You simply stop resisting it. Let life meet you halfway. Let mystery move through you like air through lungs. And when it does, act. Speak. Create. Love. Because that's what alignment was always for. To let the divine intelligence inside you become visible through how you live. This is the flow of alignment. Not control, not chaos, just life, finally moving as you.